Uh, all bullshit on the side. I need a fucking stand for my mic. I don't know how or where. I wonder where the mic holder is. That's what I wonder. Shit's never ready to go. I always have to fucking search around for some bullshit. Alright, we're messing up with the white balance right now. Alright, I kind of like it right there. I kind of do. I'm not sure. We're going to see. Now, if I had me a mic holder, that would have been the greatest shit alive. I don't know what I did with it. I'm sure. Oh, there you have it. Ooh, and it's almost ready to go. I have a little tripod right here. Not so little, but it should do the job. Except for when it doesn't. Come on now, little tripod, help me out. Hey, there you go. There's a contraption for you. But the shit's right in front of me, and it's kind of casting a shadow, but that's alright, I guess. Ain't nobody gonna care about that. Alright, so this is a story about me fucking around. Alright? There ain't no story. It's just me fucking around, that's all. Okay, let's talk. I want to talk cameras. Even though this ain't a camera channel bullshit, we're not gonna go through specs. Although I might mention some of that, some annoyances and shit. Because I want to introduce to you, if this would just shut the hell up, this is my anamorphic setup. Handheld. It's not very stable, even though it's a Panasonic. I have a couple of ways of holding it. One's like that. One's like that. That could get annoying real quick, okay? So I usually go like this. I should zoom this fucking thing out. Who cares about the ceiling? You don't see my ceiling. I mean, I don't think you can do that either. Anyway, so here it is. People flexing their bullshit online. I could do the same. This is some cute shit. It's a bit heavy. You'd think it's stable. It's stable enough. It's more stable than if I were a handheld at Sony. That's purely crap. Unless you want a big crop on your footage, turn it into an APS-C camera, then that's crap. Even with the 10%, it's crap. 30 cleans up nicely, especially if you're at 50p like I am now, okay? I discovered some bullshit with this camera. If you're at 50p, the framing stabilizer works better. Okay, it's a lot smoother. Okay, good little camera for carrying around, just, I don't know. I have a little tripod. That's not enough most of the time. There we go, the talking cameras. I don't really care about the camera, let's be honest. The camera doesn't do shit without an operator and a storyteller and a good director, which I ain't none of that shit. Maybe I could tell mean stories sometimes, but that is really all that matters. Telling a good story. I should be more cinematic up in this bitch, and I ain't. This fucking thing right in my face is cleaning the bullshit out. When it's supposed to be up top. Right there. Isn't that better? I'm at +1 right now, so this is the optimum. Is it really the optimum? I don't know. Alright, I'm kind of rambling on, but here's the point. Forget about the camera. Slight update on the musical side of things, okay? It's March, I released my 3rd song. I want to call it single. They're all singles, so we're just going to say tracks or songs, okay? Sometimes they're probably 5 in total, because some are actually tracks, they're non-vocal music, instrumentals. Just I gained 2 subscribers in 2 subscribers in 3 months. 3rd month's not over yet, so okay, I appreciate that. That's cool. But that's just after I lost 2 subscribers last year, so I went from 118 subscribers to 116, back to 118 again, okay? So probably those 2 subscribers changed their mind and went back. Okay, this guy's doing shit again. Let's check him out. Schedule, I'm doing my daytime job, obviously. I have some upcoming songs that are pretty cool that would require some extra effort to get a video done for them. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do that. Most likely I'm going to do my usual bullshit, just take the camera outside, film what I can, put it on top, just pray it makes sense, which it never does. Okay, you have to have a set with a well-defined story. Even though I do have my well-defined stories for each of the songs, it's really hard to get people to get involved. That's what it is, actually. It's lack of human resources rather than other type of resources. But the money plays a role as well, because if you have some money, probably you can get a lot of people involved and create something beautiful. But so resources and human resources are kind of scarce until the day comes that I can afford like a nice team and a nice set for a music video. And I'm saving what I think is the best of the songs I made so far. Even though I come up with a lot of stuff all the time, I'm saving those best ones for that lucky day when I get to shoot it with a team and make a difference, as opposed to just go shooting random run and gun bullshit and pray it works out. Okay, so that's where I'm at right now. Okay, third month down with a third single or song. There's still stuff I need to do for this month. Okay, one thing a week, which I know it's pretty low, but considering I'm running a family and another business, and which is the daytime job, and this stuff, which is, again, multiple parts, like this talking head right now, I could be spending this time doing some music, I guess. But seeing as I have plenty of that, I consider this promotional stuff. You get to hear what I'm talking about and what I'm trying to do. So yeah, it's well spent time. Plus the music is plentiful. There's no urgency in doing music. There's an urgency in doing video and doing it better, okay, getting better at that. If music is second nature, okay, because I love that the most, I love doing that the most, then video should be third nature, okay? I don't know if that's the way you count it. And it's not, okay? I'm just at beginner stage, I guess. I get lucky sometimes and I catch a nice scene or something. I do like getting lucky, but I like to have a bit more control over what I do. That's where a nice team would come into play. Not necessarily a team, but getting your phone call on and people respond, okay? I don't even have people. I don't even know who to call, okay? Let's be upfront about it. I know these motherfuckers do this, like DPs, right? You hire a DP and a producer, a video producer, and they take care of all this shit. They come up with a vision. Maybe you talk to them and you kind of lean them in your direction. I would assume that's the way it happens, but a DP ain't a cheap thing to have for your video. Not to mention editors and all the other persons shooting the video and helping with it, okay? So that's why I have 2 cameras, thinking I can save a lot of dough if I just learn the craft. And theoretically I know the craft, but practically it's a little bit more difficult than that, because in reality you have people location scouting, which I do that sometimes, but again, you might find a nice location, you need a lot of dough to rent it out for a few hours to shoot something in it, okay? Not to mention properly decorating the place or whatever you need to do, okay? Again, I'm thinking further down the line. This is advanced stuff, okay? Because you could just find a place that's already whatever it is in it. You can shoot in it and do the whole thing. It should be and could be very simple to do. Again, you need a little capital for all of that. I'm at the stages where I need to shoot by myself to save capital to invest later, okay? So the only capital I spend is a few $1,000s on these cameras. One has autofocus, one has super artsy anamorphic bullshit going on. I have a few mics, so I should do well in a nice environment with them. But for now, we're just doing run and gun stuff, okay? If I see a scene, we shoot it. If the time is for a music video, then we can incorporate some of those elements in it. I say we, I mean I. There's nobody else, okay? I really only have one friend who broke his back, one sick dude that can't hold the camera, okay? It's not that he can't, that I wouldn't dare to put him through any of that shit when he's sick, right? So it's down to me to do the whole thing by myself, and that shit's not easy, especially when you're dealing with family stuff and you're dealing with daytime jobs, businesses, bullshit. Okay, I try to save on time, most importantly. Now I know money is a factor, but time is much more important, because if you're busting your ass to make a couple of dollars, maybe you'll make that couple of dollars, but then you won't have the schedule to, unless you quit after making those couple of dollars. It's risky like that, okay? So you need to balance the shit out somehow. And the way I found it is, instead of having 2 days off a week, I have 3 days off a week, okay? I throw the last days for family stuff, take the kids out, take them to, I don't know, ice cream factory or whatever we're doing, okay? 2 days are once for writing, once for producing stuff. Okay, actually physically doing something. Either that's taking the camera out and shooting something, or actually recording some new music, okay? My plan A is actually plan C, because plan A is to provide something, which is my daytime job. Plan B is to take care of the family, which that should be plan A, because providing actually means providing for the family, okay? So, but then that's what I mean. It's not just providing, putting food on the table. You have to educate these kids, and you have to take them out, and you have to do all this fun stuff, great memories for them, okay? And that's very important. I would go as far as to say that's plan A, okay? That's plan A. Plan B is the providing, and plan C is the fucking, so what the fuck am I talking about? I shouldn't make this video. This video fucking sucks. Alright, you get the picture. This is what I'm going through. I shouldn't be complaining. I'm not actually complaining. I'm just speaking the words out loud so that it makes sense to me. And what am I talking about? Boy, my hand looks like a giant hand. It's not. In the shadow. Oh, there's a monster. Anyway, that's the video for today. I've spoken enough bullshit for one day.